Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brian Hogan out of Branch 410 in Rock Hill, South Carolina, out of the North Carolina region, and I've been challenged by our region sales manager, Matt Donnelly. Thanks, Matt. Me first. I really appreciate that. But I've been challenged to do our Orkin Triple Guarantee Challenge put out by Ed Donnelly last week. So here's my attempt. I'm going to do mine on our restaurant portion of our Triple Guarantee. So I'm at the restaurant. I'm about to walk in. Got to put on your PPE first, right? So it's crazy 2020, right? So we got to do what we got to do. So I'm going in to meet with the customer. I get in front of the customer. Before I present any numbers to a customer, I usually will first do my initial inspection findings, go over all that with the graph and any pictures I may have and all that type stuff. The next portion I do is the triple guarantee. So what the triple guarantee is what I tell the customer is this. So Mr. Customer, before I present any numbers to you, I've showed you my inspection report. I showed you all the pictures of everything I found. What I'd like to go over next before I present my actual proposal to you is what our triple guarantee. In my opinion, it's the strongest guarantee in the industry. Has 3 parts to it, and the last part actually has 3 parts to it as well. That's why we call it the triple guarantee. But first of all, the most important part of it is the 2x24 response time, I believe, which is basically, if you have any issues or problems, you call us, but we call you back within 2 hours to respond to you. But more importantly, if we have to have someone here within 24 hours, we guarantee to have someone there for you. I know you're a 7-day operation here, so we do work basically Monday through Saturday. We do have guys that are on call on weekends if needed and if necessary to have someone here. So rest assured, if there's an issue, we're going to be here. The second part of our triple guarantee is the reimbursement guarantee. And this is very important if you've been in the restaurant industry. So after 60 days of service of us coming in and taking care of your service and getting all these issues that I found that I pointed out to you under control for you, what we would do then, if you have to reimburse a meal, God forbid, things happen, right? But if you have to reimburse a meal for a rodent or a mouse running across the floor, or God forbid, last thing, a roach or something in a salad or food or something like that. But if you have to reimburse the customer or comp that meal for that customer, we're going to reimburse you for that. But we're also going to ask that you get that customer's information, because what we're going to do is we're going to come in and take care of the issue, make sure that's resolved, and we're going to invite that customer back, and we're going to pay for that next meal as well. We don't want them to have a bad experience on your part for something that is our fault. So we'll take full credit for that, and we'll have you back on that. So again, if you have to reimburse that, we pay you completely back for that, and again, pay for the next meal as well. So don't want a bad experience on that. The last part of our triple guarantee is the 360 satisfaction guarantee. We completely guarantee your satisfaction. I call it the 3-strike rule. What that is strike 1 is within the first 60 days of service, if you're not completely satisfied for everything we've done for you during that period of time, we'll completely reimburse you every penny you spent with us. Now, well, that's with the exception of any equipment. So I do have some road equipment and some flylight equipment I've recommended in here. So if we do go forward with that, we won't reimburse you for the equipment, but we will reimburse you for the service side of it. So again, that's strike 1. Strike 2 is within 60 days, you're just not satisfied for whatever reason, we're going to give you another 6 days of complimentary service. We're going to come in and make sure everything's taken care of. We view this as a partnership, so we're going to ask to make sure that you're taking care of some of the issues that I point out with you with the door sweeps and things like that. But we're going to come in as a partnership, and we're going to make sure that we're doing our part, and we're going to make sure you're happy and everything. So the last part of it is 3 strikes, you're out, right? So we never want that to happen. But within the first 60 days of service, if you're just not completely satisfied with our services, we've already reimbursed your money. We're giving you 60 days of complimentary service. You're still not happy, we're going to pay for the first 2 months or 60 days of a competitor to come in and solve your issue. So it's a complete risk-free trial to do business with us. We guarantee your satisfaction. And it's the strongest guarantee in the industry out there. You told me before, when you're having issues with your current provider, that it takes them 2 to 3 days sometimes to get out there. So we guarantee to be here within 24 hours. We guarantee you reimbursement for any kind of pest-related issues. I hope you haven't had any competing meals, and hope you don't going forward. But if you do, we got your back. And then we have a complete 360 guarantee to make sure you're completely satisfied with everything we've done for you. So how does that sound? Does that sound good? Okay, great. Well, let's go to the next portion of the proposal. And that's how I do my Orkin 360 complete triple guarantee. I think that's actually what we should call it. And that's my spin on it. So now I challenge Glenn Wallace. You're up next, buddy. Have a great day.